Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, left fielder Michael Brantley.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Third baseman
Jose Ramirez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 now.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
On to Carter at first, but not in time to get them both.
First baseman
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Throw on to Carter gets him to retire this. At the plate, number 7. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
St. Louis, designated hitter number 7.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. In now, Rendell Grichuk. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And he lays off there 1-0. To short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Ball 2 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Here's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Smoke toward the hole. Kipnis is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Jason Kipnis.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 1-2 from Wainwright. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Molina gathers, but the throw is not in time. Kipnis is aboard after the strikeout.
Batting six.
And next will be the
right
versatile
fielder,
Tyler
number 30.
Naquin. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. Ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter trying to get there. Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it. But he's able to stay with it nicely and get his man for the first out. Strong throw. He's out at second base. Unconventional base running not paying off, and it's a double play.
Designated hitter, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And now a soft liner to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. At the plate, Jed Jerko. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat.
Jerko
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Pitch on the way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Here's Jock Peterson now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that one stayed up a little high. In there, and it's even at 1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. There's Chris Carter now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. In now is Andrelton Simmons. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. And that misses ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a move over to first. He's set, now the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He brings a batting average just south of .320 into this one. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit in the air to straightaway center. After it is Blackman. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. The average
Leading
for
off
him
for
entering
Cleveland,
play sits down in the
catcher, number
250s.
41.
Back on the hill is
Santana.
Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And now a pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
1-2.
Hit in the air out to center field. Grichuk is after it, makes the play, 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ball 1.
Ball 1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And there's ball 2 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going.
Fielder.
Michael Brantley comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. A dive, but he's back. And that misses. 2-1. Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. This one's flared out toward left. Grichuk ranging forward. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Jose Ramirez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out at second. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Yadier Molina.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. This is flared out towards second. And this is taken for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Randall Grichuk.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Well, this is where mental toughness has got to come in for the pitcher. He's got to focus on the hitter.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackman going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Second baseman, Chad Sherko.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it. Grichuk makes the play, 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Grichuk sprinting after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jay Bruce.
Now a big swing by Bruce as he lifts this one high in the air to deep right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Second baseman number
First
24.
pitch coming from Wainwright.
Jason Kipnis.
Jason Kipnis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory too. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading off
one.
the Cardinal fourth. Center fielder. Jock
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Brantley. Gone to lead off the inning. So digging in now. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And that misses for ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast. Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The shortstop. Andrelton.
Here comes the first pitch.
Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons stands in as he looks at a called strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackmon's after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting, right fielder Dexter Fowler.
Turned on down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. He's around first, heading for 2. He'll get it into second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Catcher number 4, Yadier Molina.
Here comes the first pitch. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him. but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends. Striding in once again, Tyler Naquin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Next for Cleveland, the designated hitter, Lonnie Chisenhall.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Fowler on the move. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 from Wainwright. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is digging in once again. Number 7. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Number 7.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. To his right, Lindor. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging.
Now batting, left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Naquin's under it. 2 down. Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael.
And that misses
Brantley.
inside 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
3-1. And the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Next for Cleveland,
Jose Ramirez is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Runner back standing. He's ready now. The pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And he takes a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Taken in by Simmons. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in and looking for more, Jay Bruce. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Wainwright ready. The 1-1. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. This is lined into left field. A base hit. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Number 22, Jason
Zach
Kipnis.
Duke will
Your
come on and
attention,
make
please.
it.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Cardinals are going to
Number
get something going in the
29.
bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And not in time as the run scores. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Danny Bloom will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Jerko onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Ready once again, Ronnie Chisenhall. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Molina has a play. Oh, it's off his glove, and it drops. And a fastball just a bit up.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Digging in to try it again, Chris Carter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Lindor takes it in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
In now is Andrelton
shortstop,
Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Takes this the other way to right. Bloom is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's
Now
Dexter
batter.
Fowler now.
Right
He
fielder.
tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Fowler.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Bruce is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and so here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him
Leading
here in
off
this
for
one.
Cleveland, shortstop.
In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a
Lindor.
big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Michael
The left
Brantley,
fielder, number
a hit in
23.
2 official trips to the
Michael
plate to this point in the
Brantley.
ball game. And he just misses with a curveball. Here it comes, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him. Sean Gilmartin will get the ball here.
For the Cardinals, number 76, Sean Gilmartin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Digging in once again, Yadier Molina. Dan Otero. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second, and a rather easy first out. So striding forward now, number 7. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. The 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, nice job laying off that sinker down. If you could recognize it early and see that it's starting low, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Here comes the first pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Runner goes for second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And a huge insurance run is in to score all the way from first. Here's Matt Carpenter trying to add some. Number 11 will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Bloom is in pursuit, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's
The
2 for
batter,
3
number
thus
3,
far.
second baseman.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch.
Please.
Brian Shaw.
Now pitching for the
One out and a runner on.
number 27, Brian Shaw.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bloom looks up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. First offering on its way. Jock Peterson started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Brantley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Chris Carter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 38.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses, 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Center fielder Charlie.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Grichuk is there, 1 down. Here's Jay Bruce now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Second baseman number 22, Jason Kipnis.
Jason Kipnis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll get things started now.
For St. Louis, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2-2, here it is. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. And he's safe. Ready for another chance.
Number 4. Catcher.
He's set. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Lindor on to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, number 7. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Bloom. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. Simmons is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Here's Carlos Santana now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1. Down the third baseline. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 9 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For Cleveland, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41.